stay fly.
What's up? It's your boy Adrian Nice. Welcome to another episode of Mouthing Out. Right now I'm here with a new guest all the way from Cincinnati in the building. I'm here with
Uptown Rome.
Uptown Rome in the building. What's up, brother?
What's going on with you, bro? You all right?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yes, definitely. So what brings you to Charlotte today?
Well, we actually had a function. Pure Records hosted an event tonight where we came out, shared some music, a little meet and greet with some DJs, some dope individuals in there. You know what I'm saying? Just really using it as a tool to promote yourself.
Definitely, I caught your performance. I was sitting there listening to you. I definitely fucks with your flows, with your music. Are y'all going from state to state, city to city, or is this just, was it just to Charlotte and then back to, I guess, Cincinnati?
Oh, no, this is an ongoing thing. So far, like, I already have the dates and stuff preset. That's more on the label side. My phone ring, and they say this what's going on. That's what I do. Yeah, we always working. So right now, you know what I'm saying, the plan is to go to the crib, have a good time, and shit, live with tomorrow. They might say, hey, we gotta go such and such.
Facts. How did you link with Pure?
Well, I met through Pure. I linked with them through an angel named Anjel. Yeah, that's my baby, man. She was my PR. It still is. I had worked with Tangy some years back. I had a previous situation, and it ain't really go according to plan. So I fell back for a minute, tightened up, had to revamp everything from the ground up. And she called me and said, "Hey, man, I got a situation for you on the table. Interested? What's up?" She presented it. I went and checked the vibe out myself, and everything was organic, man. Everything was organic.
Fell into place.
Yeah, it was genuine, bro. It didn't feel like nobody was after some or waiting on a quick flip. It just felt like home, like outside of music. Like we actually chop it up and have relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel it.
it's just dope, man.
So you're from Cincinnati, born and raised?
Yeah. Well, I don't like telling people this, but
Exclusive.
I was actually born in the Navy in Groton, Connecticut, but I moved to Cincinnati. I moved to Cincinnati when I was like 2, so I don't know nothing else but Cincinnati.
Yeah, you could definitely claim Cincinnati.
But Cincinnati, yeah, I mean Uptown, by the way.
So for those of us who haven't been to Cincinnati, like myself, can you kind of just break down what the music scene is like there?
To be honest with you, it's a lot like what's going on down here, like your Charlotte, your Atlanta, your Cincinnati. Everybody in Cincinnati do music and entertainment, period. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest names in hip-hop is from Cincinnati by L.A. Reid. I mean, everybody does it on a high level, too. Like, every neighborhood in Cincinnati got somebody that go hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really a lot of talent now. Everybody not doing it the right way. Everybody got their own way of doing it. Some people don't never move outside of Cincinnati or choose to leave or test themselves. But so far as the music scene, it's very dope. It's rich, man. It's a rich community.
Where do you want to take your music? What's the ultimate goal? What's the end goal for Uptown Rome?
Versus actually taking my music somewhere, I'd rather just bring everybody to my music. You know what I'm saying? That's really how if it was my way, I would do it. I don't really have a set plateau where I feel like I'm never going to want to continue to do it. Like, I don't really box myself in like that. Like, man, I just want to make $1 million, or I just want a record deal one day, or damn, I just want this, that. Nah, I just really want anybody that wake up or listen to music to tap into what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, as many ears as possible.
If you could tour with anybody in the industry right now, who would you tour with?
In the industry, anybody. Ooh, it's tough, man. So far as artists that I just admire, like Andre 3000. Got a lot of respect for T.I., Jada Kiss. You know, man, that's a good question, man. That's a real good question, man. For real.
I mean, those are the three. The three you named are very good, artists, top dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you want a feature from them too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, well, now let me ask the question: if you could get a feature from anybody in the industry, who would you get a feature from? Anybody. Money did not matter. Just pick them. I want a feature.
I'm gonna have to go with. If I just had to pick one person, I'd probably go with Andre 3000.
Andre 3000, the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 3 Stacks.
Okay, 3 Stacks. That's what's up. And so, when did you start doing music? Since you were young?
Yeah, man, I still got like poems I wrote when I was like 5 or 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I always having like some type of wordplay, and actually knowing how to put words together, make them rhyme. It was just something that like God really gave me. So I always was into that. Then writing, and then it started freestyles, and battling, and all that stuff in the lunch table in middle school. And then I started tapping into actually making music. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. That's really where I honed in on creating my own entertainment, like having to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, this is what I should have been doing.
Facts. And so, in high school, were you playing basketball too, or have you always been?
I wasn't in no damn trouble. Yeah, yeah. I was playing ball.
Was that like your first love type of thing, or like?
Yeah, still my first love. I ain't gonna lie to you, like for real. Like, yeah, that's how my parents met. My mom and my daddy met hooping, like for real. Like
Loving basketball.
serious. They was the original. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Omar asked you owe my daddy some money, man. For real though. But yeah, like that's really in my blood, man. The sports period. I mean, that's just in my family. That's how we get down, man. For real.
So I saw on your Instagram you have like a camp, if I'm not mistaken, or you're involved with the camp.
Yeah, dog camp. That's a training business. I actually started. I train athletes on all levels. Man, I got elementary kids. I got middle school, high school, this college, and pro clients that I actually train on the side. In Augusta, Georgia, right now, where I played college ball at. So I got a lot of resources and connections. And it's kind of like if you can do it, why not? You know what I mean? It's just another tool to cross market, brand, help somebody, give back, all in one.
You said that's called Dog Camp. So we did pull a video from your Instagram. So what we're about to do is we're about to roll that real quick, and then we'll be right back to talk more about your music.
I don't know why they keep hating on me, I'm just on my grind. Whole lot of people still waiting on me, I can't waste no time. Surrounded by people that's faking phony, trying to stop my shine. Can't depend on nobody to make it for me, now the choice is mine. I'm trying to get money, baby, the streets just ain't for me, baby. Broke is a joke, shit, when it's you, it ain't funny, baby. Fuck all that chillin', gotta go get it, you on it, baby. That's why they love me, baby, cause I keep it 100, baby. When folks get to mentioning they dissing, I just change the subject. How could you hate on a nigga grinding that came from nothing? I could just dish you or split you, but that won't make me nothing. Ain't got a sign, but I'ma grind like a baby coming. Yeah, I'm just jugging, babe, you can keep it pushing.
we back in a bit. We gonna take care of it. We gonna get it done, you know what I'm saying? But we back. So that was a little, I'm guessing it was like a promo video, a little of the dog camp and what goes on there. That's dope. I definitely think that's dope that you tapped into the community and you still are involved with your first love, because some people just exactly give up.
Dude, I love it, man. I can't. Giving up on that is giving up on myself, man. Because you can really use that to help other people. It's gonna be certain people I come in contact with that might not like rap. I mean, how am I gonna reach that person? We might play ball, man. And basketball itself is a game of life when you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? It teach you a lot about leadership, being vocal, commitment, dedicating, putting hard work in to get the results you want, progress, winning, struggling. It teach you life.
Teach you life.
It teach you life for real. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at it like that. Cause it ain't just a game.
So you would encourage, up and coming young dudes just to get involved in some type of team sport, basketball, it could be football, whatever.
Sports is definitely key in a boy becoming a man for all those reasons I just said. You know what I'm saying? Just get them out there early, man. It teach them all that. When one of them parents is gonna try to keep your kid away from those things, you stripping them of things too. So throw them out there. Soccer, baseball, tennis, whatever it is, just keep them active, man. For real.
And I saw on your Instagram also that you got a son. Is he your only son?
It's my heart.
It
What's going on?
in the building, RJ.
Yes, sir. That's the GOAT right there. He the one.
Is he? How old is he?
3 going on 21.
Is he? Can you tell like he's already gravitating towards some type of thing, or like are you putting stuff in place, like just giving him a ball, seeing what he does with it, or giving him multiple?
Nah, naturally, man, dude naturally is into sports because that's what he around. He with me every single day. Like he got a real father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a real father. So he's there. So he play basketball, baseball, football, soccer. He want to box. He do push-ups. He work out like on his own. Like I'll be in the gym. He's like, Daddy, look, and I'll look over. And he got his own little Instagram page, all that stuff on there too. You'll see it. It's naturally he do it on his own. So I don't want to be one of them parents like force nothing on him and burn him out, make him hate it. So he naturally like love being active. He'll ask me, Dad, can we go to the gym? So like, yeah, shout out to RJ and I love it.
Shout out to little man. Now, so do you play your music for him also, and does he listen to your music and stuff?
Yeah, that first song I played downstairs, he was actually in the intro. RJ on like 4 or 5 of my songs, you know what I'm saying? And like I listen to my music a lot, like as a studying tool, a study guide. So he always, like I say, he always with me. So he can tell you, oh, that's Daddy's song. That's Daddy. Like he's very, very advanced. Sometimes too damn advanced, but
For his own good.
yeah, too damn advanced sometimes. But yeah, nah, he definitely in tune with it. He definitely know what's going on, man.
So what we're about to do next is we're going to hop into this segment. So do you know what an elevator pitch is?
Elevator what?
Elevator pitch. You know what a pitch is, right? Pitch, like a pitch into. Have you ever watched? Yeah. Okay. Exactly. You got it. So basically, I'm gonna paint this scenario, okay? And then within this scenario, you're gonna pitch yourself to the people in this scenario on why they should sign you to a bigger, let's just say, distribution deal or record deal, whatever, some type of partnership with the label that you're already with. I'm gonna paint a scenario. I'm gonna describe a scenario, and within this scenario, there's gonna be people, and so you're gonna pitch yourself on why they should sign you to a bigger deal. Okay, bully mode. Okay, I like that. All right, so check it. Okay, so check it. So we're in a big corporate building, right? Big skyscraper, official looking building, right? So we coming down from the top floor to the bottom floor. We're in the elevator, okay? Who's in this elevator? We got Jay-Z, Rock Nation executives. We got Drake, OVO executives, Master P. We got Diddy, Bad Boy executives. They are all in this elevator. So now you have 1 minute to pitch to them on why they should sign you to a bigger deal. You ready?
All right. Realistically, within a minute, it's gonna be tough, but it's doable. You know what I'm saying? So I would tell one of them first.
You speaking to them right now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, well, all of y'all have made millions and millions of dollars. Y'all can continue to make them. We can make them. Or y'all can sit back and watch me make it without y'all. Cause I promise you that's where it's gonna go. But I'm humble enough to respect what y'all got going on and be willing to work with y'all. Cause I feel like, you know, we can capitalize. It's an actual opportunity there for us and the label to continue to grow and reach more people. You know what I'm saying? That's as humbly as I can say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste too much of y'all time or be begging y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get that a million times a day, but it's an opportunity to make some more money with somebody that's actually in the community, that's actually grinding and stand for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. And if they are watching this or somehow come across it, somebody sends it to them, what's your social media info or email where they can get in touch with you or your management or whatever?
Well, my social media's Instagram, Uptown Young Rome. That's my Instagram. Snapchat is Uptown Rome. And then Pure Records, man, just look us up. And then you DM me, hit me up, follow back. Let's work, man.
All right, so you gonna make that money anyway, so why not make it with your boy? I like that. Okay, so if you had to, you know, for the people who haven't heard your music, if you had to describe your sound or maybe compare yourself to an artist that's already out there, I know you have your own unique sound, but just to give them an idea, a quick idea of what you sound like, what would you describe it as, or who would you compare yourself to, or who do people say you sound like?
People, a lot of the people, you know what I'm saying? It's one comparison I don't really like because of other reasons, but I don't know if I'm gonna dive into that right.
Is the music good? If the music,
Yeah, they music good. Yeah, I ain't never been no hater, man. They music is definitely good, but it was just a situation where artists in the industry took a song, you know what I'm saying, and put another artist on it, and then took off, and you know it wasn't protected how it should have been on my end, which kind of is like, hey, you learning the game, you know what I'm saying? So it just comes with the territory when you're not protecting your brand and your music. So, but in the back of my mind, I feel like somebody violated me. So I kind of don't like the comparison, but I respect it.
now we gotta know who it is.
Well, I got a song called "Fuck You Mean" that I had dropped. You know what I'm saying? It was the #1 mixtape. It got mixtape of the year, single of the year. It was spinning like 20 different markets. T-shirts, my whole city fuck with this song. You know, so there's people with tattoos that I don't even know with "Fuck You Mean" tatted on them. Meek Mill ended up getting the song and throwing Boosie on it, but it was actually a writer that was responsible. I don't want to say it's
For making that connection happen?
He actually went and remade the song and then pitched it to Meek Mills, and Meek Mill then dropped the song. And you know, they got articles about it. You got Google Meek Mill stealing songs, it'll come up, or you go on his video or my video, you'll see his people, my people kind of going back and forth. So I ain't gonna necessarily say Meek Mills was sitting down at a computer like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. But I feel like by now he done got what done went down, because they can't so in tune with my city. Like Rick Ross' #1 security guard was my security guard, and they got different little A&Rs and people like that. They got relationships with people in our city, so I got all the reason to believe and knowing.
He know what's up now, by now, but it's too, you know.
At this point, yeah, but it's also like a lesson in it for me too. So I'm just gonna stay bitter and cry about it. It's like continue to make music, learn from it, and go on about your business. But I get that comparison a lot now that's out the way. People always say that. I done heard T.I., today I heard DMX and 50's Energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said
You definitely got.
50's Confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I heard the 50 Cent's Confidence. I don't know, man. That's probably all I really get for real. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's about it.
So if you could send this audience, your audience, to you have songs on streaming platforms right now. So if you could send them to one song, if they could only listen to one song, what song would you send them to right now?
Already out. Man, I got a song called, man, it's hard to pick this one, man. Between Don't Tell Nobody and On My Grind, it's kind of hard. And that's really like just me settling for real. It's like anyone, dead serious. Like thus far, I feel like I can stand on it and they can challenge it. I feel like anything that I done put out as a collective project, like a project, they can listen to it from beginning to end, and they'll like each song, or just not be able to say, "Oh, this is trash." I really stand on that.
That's good.
You can really like blindfold yourself and just pick one, and I promise you, you either gonna like it, or you gonna relate to it, or respect it.
So if they wanted to search you, they would search.
Uptown Rome. Well, a lot of my older music was up under Young Rome, so you can type in Young Rome, or Uptown Young Rome, or Uptown Rome. It'll all take you back to the same thing.
Well, y'all go run them numbers up, run them streams up, so he can get more money in his bag. Before we go, what I like to do is a segment called One Piece of Advice, okay? And so what I'm going to have you do is give one piece of advice to 21-year-old you, okay? One piece of advice to 21-year-old you. Was you? Wow, okay, yes. So
20, I took 20, 21, I took 22, all in prison. When I got out Valentine's Day 2010. I went in 18 years old, 19. I turned 19 on house arrest, and then I went in. Turned myself in February 7th, 2007. I did 3 years. I took 36 months, 1,095 days. So the the 21-year-old me, am I approaching it like me that was in prison, or just another person that's 21? Oh, the 21-year-old me would just be, quit being so hot-headed, man. Stop being so hot-headed. Stop thinking every battle is meant for you to fight them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I was getting into was just because my loyalty to somebody else. Like, not necessarily somebody wanting to smoke with me, but if I'm rocking with you and you get into it with this person and his partner over there, like, man, get his ass. I'm on his ass just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? I was just young and hot-headed and going through a lot, so I was just getting into a lot of stuff that really didn't have nothing to do with me. Just staying down, man, having faith in the process, man. Sometimes at 21 years old, man, in a penitentiary system, you know, you kind of got to be a different type of motherfucking monster, or if you want to, you just got to be a little different to stand your ground the same way, and that's what I had become. So not getting so caught up in, not institutionalized, but just not getting so caught up into what was going on in there. Understanding, like, listen, you're actually getting out. You actually only got like 2 more years left. At 21, I probably had like a year left. So, like, man, just really stay down and focus on your plan. That's just starting to.
Was your mindset going in different than your mindset going out?
Hell yeah, because before you go in, it's the unknown. You know what I'm saying? You hear stories, you watch movies, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You in there like, man, you know what I'm saying? You think you got a point to prove, and actually when you get in there, you know, you see a lot of the stuff you don't want to see, but it's still the laws of life, man. You stay down, you know what I'm saying? Stay out people's business, be respectful, and we hold it down. If anything needs to be addressed, you address it accordingly, and just be a man about any situation that you put in, and you'll be fine in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You'll be perfectly fine.
You took advantage of all that free, because they got the libraries and schooling and stuff in there. I hope you took advantage of all that.
Yeah, nah. I wouldn't think about no damn library in there, man, for real. Nah, for real. You know what I mean? I could lie and say, like, yeah, I was in there reading. I did read, but I wasn't in the library, though. I was more so in the gym and shit, rapping. You know what I mean? Rapping. Yeah, rapping, in the gym, working out, hooping. I play ball like a motherfucker. I still do. Like, that's really what I was doing, bro.
So, all right, so before we head out, just go ahead and drop your social media one more time so they know where to find you, and then we'll sign up.
Okay, on Instagram is Uptown Young Rome. On Snapchat it's Uptown Rome. Facebook is Roman Hill. It's just a legit Facebook. You know that Facebook got on some FBI police shit. They don't even want no nicknames. They want your real joint. So it's Roman Hill, man. So y'all tap in, man. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate you too, bro. And you keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Going on, man, for real.
All right, well, y'all go run them numbers up. Uptown Rome. Thanks for watching another episode of Mouthing Out. I'm your host, Adrian Nice, and we out.